Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Andres Torres YuGiOh with 896 rating versus Mateo 7797 with 1086 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Also, you can check out Andres Torres' YouTube channel, link down below at the very top of the description if you want to go ahead and check out his content. And then let's go into this now. So we are going to see Mateo win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll go first, 44 versus 40. Opening hands, we got Super Poly, Sword Knight, Chimera Fusion, Sword Knight, and Patchwork. They have Branded Beast, Ravine, Chaos Space, Magma, and Chaos Space. So we have what looks like Dragon Link going up against Chimera. I like seeing him play this deck because, like, you know, we saw him play Branded a lot before. So now they're going to go Chaos Space, discard Magma, go Search, grab out Lubellion. Alright, activate Lubellion effect, discard go Search. That's going to grab out Magma now. And then activate Magma Mutt, banish Lubellion, special Magma effect to search during the end phase. Okay, so like we're getting Chaos Space draw here because we banished this, but obviously we're losing out on Regained. Chaos Space, put back, draw Black Metal, sheesh, normal summon, make Striker Dragon, effects, go grab Boot, and then go grab Red MD. And then also, they are playing 44, I wonder if they play the extra package, like the extra Red Eyes card that can dump Driver. But they're going to discard Chaos Space off Ravine to dump Lubellion, now bring out Lubellion, bring out Regained, use those to go into Seal, and then set Beast, end phase, grab Druis Worm, pass turn, they draw Edge Imp Chain, activate Patchwork, go grab Edge Imp Chain, grab Poly. I don't even know if that's the correct way to start with this hand, right? I don't know, I kind of like starting with the Sword Knight there. Oh wait, no, you don't need to. Never mind. We know every card in their hand. Yeah, scratch that. I honestly forgot that we knew every single card in their hand, and we just don't have to play around stuff like Duel, because it's not real. I was gonna say, because if there's Duel, then we should start with Sword Knight. Or even if there's a threat of Duel, we probably should have started with Sword Knight, but there wasn't a threat. They're gonna go Regain, bring out Magma, and then Magma effect here. Then we're gonna go Sword Knight effect, Tribute, Summon. We should have also activated Sword Knight effect, right? Like with priority, because otherwise if they go Seal effect, then if we chain this to summon, they bounce it back. It kind of hurts. Yeah, we wouldn't even go for that then. We'd go for Gazelle to get that bounce back instead. But we're going to go ahead and summon Big Winged effect, grab Gazelle, grab Chimera Fusion, activate Poly, any response, nope. And then they're going to go up into a Guardian Chimera. Really, no response, eh? You could chain Seal, and if they chain Chimera Fusion, then yeah. I guess the thing is they won't chain Chimera Fusion, though. Because they'll summon Guardian Chimera, and then you Seal bounce it. I guess maybe you could put them on mess up like that. But they won't do that. So now, new chain link, Edge Imp 1, Gazelle 2, or Chimera 1, Edge Imp 2, Gazelle 3, Big Wing 4. And then they're going to chain Druis Worm, banish the Sword Knight. And then they're going to go grab Cornfield, search Patchwork, draw 2, draw Cornfield, draw, and then pop Seal. Okay, so they were just okay with the Seal going. Cornfield, grab Gazelle, activate Chimera Fusion, go up into the King, new chain link, we're going to get the King effect, and then we're going to activate another Chimera Fusion, but we could have activated Chimera Fusion Graveyard effect to add itself back to hand and then have activated that one. So now, you know, we're letting our opponent know extra information. Now we're going Chimera Fusion effect to add back Chain Magnum the Reliever. Unless, you know, they did it specifically because of that. But now they're going to chain Branded Beast to try to pop Magnum the Reliever, chain Cornfield. So the Beast is negated and destroyed. And then Druis Worm to out Magnum the Reliever. Okay. Okay, so they wanted to put back and draw. So they actually wanted to go through both Chimera Fusion. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. And then they're going to go Chimera Fusion, use all three. And that's going to go up into Chimera the Illusionist Beast, Battle Phase, Attack, and then Effect, and then Attack, Attack. So they're going to take the damage, drop down, and then go Super Poly. And then Super Poly is just going to use both of the monsters. Yeah. Use both of the monsters, go up in the Dragos to Paleo, and then attack. Yeah. And then they said is was at 0, I think. On the first attack it goes to 0. Wait, on the first attack it goes to 0? Isn't it like they take the damage and then afterwards it drops down to 0? It's not just 0 to begin with. I would have to reread the card. But yeah, I think the first attack it would just do like the 600 and then after that it's the 31-31. Unless if I read it wrong originally, and if it's the 31-31-31, then that's obviously a lot more clean. But I have to reread that card. Yeah. Because that card didn't come up a lot. But maybe if it does that, maybe it will come up more and I've just been using it wrong. But we got Fallen of Albaz, Super Poly, Sword Knight, Gazelle. They have Seyfried, Magma, Chaos Space, Lubellion, and Quick Launch. So they're going to start by activating Lubellion effect, discard itself, go search, and then they're going to grab Sornier from the deck to the hand. Okay, Chaos Space, discard Sornier, grab White Dragon, Sornier, dump Regained, and then activate Magma, banish Sornier, special Magma effect to search during end phase, Quick Launch, bring out Tracer, and then use those to set up the Dispatter. Dispatter, summon out Sornier, and then tribute Sornier for Lubellion, activate the Lubellion effect now, bring out Beast. So now we already have Beast Regain set up. Then go in the Romulus effect, grab Ravine, banish Sornier, special out White, go in the Striker Dragon, effects, search Black, search Boot, yup, and then banish White, special summon Black, and then activate Chaos Space, banish, put back White, draw in the Recharger. Kind of unfortunate. Go in the Pisty, and then Black effects, search White, Pisty effects, summon out the Dispatter, and then normal summon out Seyfried, go up into the Borland, negate Pisty, bring out Tracer, use those to go into Seal, end phase, Beast, bring out Regained, we're going to search Baldrake, pass, and yeah, you want the Dispatter in grave here, like, it's a little bit weird, because it plays around Dark Ruler more to have this engrave, but then it plays in the cards like Harpy's Feather Duster more to have it engrave. But they're going to draw a Chimera Fusion here, normal summon out the Sword Knight. They're going to go Regained 1, Sword Knight 2, and then they're going to bring out the Big Winged 1, Borland 2, so yes, I'm using turn player priority. Yup. Just kind of have to dodge Seal. And then they're going to negate and bring out Tracer on resolution. Activate Baldrake to banish and summon Baldrake. Okay. Activate Poly. No response. Change Super Poly. Use Baldrake plus Dispatter. Summon out Starving Venom. Resolve Poly. Use the rest of the monsters. So now we have Venom plus Chimera. And then new Chain Link. Activate Chimera Chainlink 1. We have Gazelle and we have Venom here. Deciding to not activate Venom effect. We could have Venom target Tracer to try to make it gang 16. But Seal's going to bounce Venom. We're going to search Cornfield. Pop. Well, I mean, it's draw then pop. Draw Imperm Super Poly, then pop Beast. And then they're going to go Seal effect, bring out Magma. And then activate Magma effect. Now they're going to go Cornfield to bring out Sword Knight. Okay. Chimera, beat over Magma, Super Poly. Use their monsters to go up in the Venom. And then attack for 28. And then main phase 2, set Imperm. End phase to grab Levy. Yeah, there's no way we win this game. They draw Chaos Space. They just have so much. And the Bestial engine's so good. Summon Levy by using Lights and Darks. Levy 1, Regain 2. Imperm 3. Yeah. They said use, of course, while you draw, regained, imperm. Yep. The imperm stops that, the striker dragon's banished. And they said, of course. Yeah, why would you not be using imperm there when they're going to levy pop and you get to stop the regained? Chaos base, discard recharger, grab Lebellion. Chaos base, banish, put back striker, draw thrust, activate boot, boot effects, summon out the recharger from the grave, and then, you know, they admit defeat. So moving on to game 3 now, we're going to get to see Chimera go first. We got Cornfield, Fusion, Armament, Poly, Big Winged, and Sword Knight. They have Red MD, Quick Launch, Lebellion, Tracer, Abzerrouter. So this is a new card. I'll go ahead and read over this. Most people probably don't know what this card does. I don't even know if it's good in this deck. We have reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck, and special summon 1 of those fusion materials whose name is mentioned on that monster. But, you know, you think it's just fusion deployment, but you can summon from your extra deck or grave. So instead of summoning from, you know, like your deck with fusion deployment, you have this, which summons from extra deck or grave. And then it says, but until the end of the opponent's turn, it cannot attack, and its effects are negated. Which makes sense, because it's summoning from the extra deck. So that can summon out the OG fusion. Okay, yeah, reveal. Okay. And that's going to bring out the Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast, which doesn't do anything. When this card is destroyed, you can target 1 Berfomet or Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts in your graveyard, special summon that target. Okay. I guess it's cool just to have that there. So that way you have Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. So that way Swords Knight is a negate. But it would be insane if this card didn't say when your opponent activates, when a monster your opponent controls activates its effect. Because, you know, this can't stop Ash. Otherwise, that would be kind of nice if you could do that to, like, pretty much called by, bring out, while also helping your engine set up. But they're going to go effect, summon Berfomet, Berfomet effect, go search out Chimera Fusion, and then grab out Gazelle. That's fine. Cornfield, grab Sword Knight. Activate Chimera Fusion to go into the King. Then Big Winged 1, Gazelle 2, King 3. Oh, they forgot to declare it. Go search Cornfield, summon out Sword Knight. And then now they're going to activate the King effect. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate, but it looks like their opponent didn't catch it. Chimera Fusion had itself back. They said, go fast, please. They said, your turns take like 20 minutes. Ha ha ha. Poly up in the Magnum, the reliever. And then put back, draw 1 off Magnum. Set Chimera Fusion. End phase, rip a card from their hand. Don't hit Abzerrouter. Don't hit Abzerrouter. Okay, hits Quick Launch. That's nice. They draw Boot. And then we're going to go Sword Knight effect, Tribute, Bring Out, effect, grab Chimera Fusion, and Gazelle. The thing is, you also specifically need to do this in draw phase, because if you wait until standby phase, they could actually drop Droll on you, and that means you can't go for a Guardian Chimera, which seems like it will never come up, but you know, there's no reason to play into it. Normal summon out Tracer. Then special summon out Abzerrouter, activate Chimera Fusion, chain Magnum the reliever, try to pop Tracer. They're going to chain Tracer to pop itself. Sure. So this means... Ooh, are we going to... Yeah, I mean, we're going to... Okay, we're using 2 off field. I was going to say, we don't have to use 2 off the field. We could just pop Caliber. But outing both bodies does seem nice, because otherwise this is just going to act as like an extender. Because they're obviously going to have a Bestial to try to push through. Also, this is a Fiend. That's really good because you can bring that off of this. It is just a hard once per turn for its effect, though. Otherwise, that'd be really good. So they're going to activate Guardian Chimera 1, Big Wing 2, Gazelle 3, go search out Cornfield, and then summon out Cornfield, pop Abzerrouter Caliber, draw Chimera Fusion, Abzerrouter effect. And then that's going to go search for the Recharger, activate boot to Solar Recharge the Caliber and the Tracer from the graveyard, banish Caliber for Red MD, battle phase. They also didn't have to banish this if they didn't want to. They could have just used the effect, tribute to summon. But I guess maybe they want to not play in the Sword Knight, which is fair. Yep. So beat over the king there. And then main phase 2. Lubellion effect. Discard itself. Go search out Magma. Then activate Magma Mutt to banish and special summon. I was going to say they're going to chain. They're going to chain the summon out the Sword Knight. So that way your Magma doesn't get the summon. Now you're going to go red MD effect. Summon Magma from hand. Magma effect. Okay. And then they have Lubellion. They're going to use those. Go into the Dispatter. Tribute red MD for Lubellion. Lubellion effect. Bring out Regained. Then, yeah, okay. I'm confused what they were trying to do. Okay, they're going to go Dispatter effect. Summon out Caliber. Okay. Go open the Dark Charmer to take, then go into Pisty, and then turn those into Triple Burst, Pisty effects, summon out the Dispatter. Now use those to go up into the Borland Dragon, and then end phase, grab Baldrake, pass, they draw Super Poly. They're gonna go Chimera Fusion effect, add itself back, normal summon Gazelle, no effect. They said go. Activate Chimera Fusion, change Super Poly, using Guardian Chimera and Borland to go up in the Dragos to Paleo, and then go in the Guardian Chimera, new chain link, Guardian Chimera 1, Gazelle 2, Regain 3, summon out Dispatter, and then we're going to go search for Sword Knight. That's our last target, so we can't activate it again. Yeah, and then can't activate Gazelle again, then they're going to pop and draw on the draw. Decides to pop the boot there. Switch sword to attack. Battle phase, Dragos to Palea attack. Guardian Chimera attack. Sword Knight attack. And then they're going to activate the Baldrake. He sure doesn't want to drop down more life points to 100. They're going to put back and draw. It's not like this deck can burn, but doesn't want to take the damage. And then set Chimera Fusion, pass. Also, couldn't they have oh, they did that last, or they did that this turn, that's right. Yeah, I was about to say, they could add back because they have this. And they'll always have this in the graveyard, which is nice. They draw Seyford. Normal summon Seyford. Okay. Then Seyford effect to sending goes Surge. They're going to go search for White Dragon, drop the draw, banish Dark Charmer, special summon, use those, go open the Chaos Angel effect, banish. They said, do you have an out? Yes. I mean, obviously they have outs to it, like they have Super Poly. They may not have an out to it right now, but they eventually will. They also can't use White Dragon because draw. Yep, they're going to banish Chimera Fusion, battle phase, attack over. They said, I go out, sorry. Oh, they just left. Oh. That's why they were asking, like, do you have an out and stuff, is because they had to leave. No! That was cool. We got to see the fusion armament. You know, one of the new cards to summon, which is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's interesting. It also puts a beast on field, which can help you play through hand traps. I don't know. They may have just lost that, right? Like, do they have a way to really deal with this? No? Maybe not. Maybe they do not. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Because you can go, like, maybe instead of attacking Sword Knight, you attack over Dragos to Paleo. And then you can go, like, normal Recharger, try to make Striker. They have to Chimera Fusion to out it. Force them to commit more. Nah, you probably don't even do that. Yeah, you probably just hold the Recharger. There's no point, because they're already going to be activating Chimera Fusion to summon Guardian Chimera. Because they want to draw the out. Yeah. Okay, so there's no point of allowing them to pop Recharger to stop you from bringing... Yeah, because they'll pop that every time to stop Borland from coming out. Because Borland plus Chaos Angel is still scary. Yeah. Yep. It's just a Chaos Angel. That's the problem there. I wonder if they had a different out. Maybe. I'm not sure. This card is a little bit tricky. So when to be destroyed by battle, unaffected by monsters. Yeah, maybe they just need to draw like Super Poly or something to out it. But they would have like the draw for turn plus 2 draws off Chimera. So, you know, the odds aren't like that bad. And they might have another out too. I kind of doubt it. It seems like the deck has a lot of engine in it. And then they play the Super Poly draw. Like, they play 3 Berfolment. I haven't seen other people play 3 Berfolment. Most people just play 2 of this card instead of 3. And then they also play, like, they play extra Fiends and Beasts, which isn't bad. It helps you play through hand traps. But you still kind of want hand traps, that way you can push through other people's boards better. Like, I don't know. This deck doesn't beat an established New War, you know? But seeing how long the match was, it was about 45 minutes long. Would have been a better match, too, if we could have seen it go out, but sadly it didn't. And, yeah, with all that being said, make sure to go check out Andres Torres' channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of his content isn't not English, but that's fine. He'll probably still post like deck lists and stuff after he tops, because he did get unbanned like very recently, like a month ago. That's cool. But yeah, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.